All right, Latoya Cantrell, Mayor of the City of New Orleans, holding it down, embracing the Essence Festival of Culture right here in the city. And I want to give a special shout out to Kbze 105.9.
What's happening, everybody? I'm here with my man, my brother, man, hey, the one and only, Razby.
What up, man? How you doing? Happy to be here, King.
Hey, let me give you some history, man. You called in my girl, Tamika.
Yo, what up? Yeah, Tamika. Yep, I remember.
You remember that?
Yes, I do. I remember I called in and, and I showed love, and y'all showed love, and that's what it's about.
That was your first single, that was your single just dropped at NDA.
Yep. Yeah, that's
small world, man.
Yeah, no. You know, you plant those seeds and they grow, so I'm happy to be here right now.
I'm happy to see you, man. Talk to me, man. What's been going on with you?
Man, so much stuff, man. This is my first Essence too, so this is I'm gonna be here every year.
You done heard about it.
I heard about it, but I ain't never been here, so I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I'm just excited to be here. You know, I'm here with our peers. You know what I'm saying? There's so much love. I look back and I'm like, yo, Raz, I put a lot of work in. You know what I'm saying? So the seeds that I've sowed, it's dope to kind of just sit back and kind of, I don't want to say bask in that, but kind of, you know, smell the flowers a little bit.
Hey, man, you put your work in, man, and you're OG in this game. And I mean, you know, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, no, big facts. But some of the things we do got going on, you know, I don't really like to talk too much because, you know, you won't catch a pearl among swine. But y'all can definitely look for some new TV projects, new music projects. I got a new group called No Ego coming out. Pretty hot group. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass the torch. Official No Ego, check them out. In August, I got some NFTs coming out through LimeWire, so check that out. And then most importantly, just keep up with Razby, you know, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Your hands into everything, man.
Humbly speaking, bro, it took me 16 years to bring B2K back, and we all seen how big that was. So watch what I got up my sleeve next.
Do we see another reunion coming?
I mean, you know, if you ask me, I see it.
I mean, I'm sure the fans want it.
I mean, you know, all the supporters. I mean, it takes a village to raise a child, so we owe that to the people. When they call, when they request, we just show up like Batman.
Okay, so tell us about the products.
The products are wonderful. I have two granddaughters and a grandson now. He's only 6 months, but my granddaughters are 7 and 4, and they love pancakes. So I said I might as well make a little frozen waffle and pancake because of them. And so many kids love waffles and pancakes, and so I also have a powder form coming out that you can make your own, and I have a Patti LaBelle syrup, and for diabetics also syrup. Okay.
I'll try to get off the buttermilk cake first.
Oh, you like that?
Yes.
Thank you.
It is outstanding, and of course the pie. The
Patty pie.
It was good.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, sweetheart.
What's happening, everybody? Your boy DJ Fat. We're live at the 2022 Essence Music Festival. Hey, with my peoples, man. No strangers to the game. Everybody know the face, man. First of all, I just want to say what's happening. Welcome to Essence.
What's up, bro? How you? You good?
Hey, I'm good, man.
I've never been to Essence Fest. I've never even been to New Orleans. So this is my first day here. I'm performing tonight at the Joy Theater, Comedy After Dark with Guy Torrey and the Fat Tuesday brand. Chris Spencer, Zaynab Johnson, we all on that show tonight. At the Joy Theater, so I'm here for that. But I was doing some panels earlier with Jeff Johnson, Tamika Mallory, and Lamont Rucker.
That's what's up, man. Hey, how big with the movement with comedy, man? I see a lot of seasons coming back with Wildin' Out and stuff like that. But how big with the comedy? How you see the movement coming back?
It's huge. We all making bread off of it. We all have our own audiences. I love where comedy is right now. It's a movement, it's a wave. I mean, it's not even a movement, comedy has been relevant. Comedy has always been a necessity that we need in our community, so we thriving right now.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I got Howard Caster here, he want to ask you something too as well. Go ahead, Howard.
You are just like so multi-talented on Instagram. I love your impressions. What, you look like you just don't sleep.
Nah, I don't sleep because I am a night owl, but it's not that I'm always thinking of stuff. I produce things when it hits me, when it comes to me. I let it happen organically, but I don't sit around and calculate what am I going to do next. I don't know how to explain it. It just comes. You know?
That's what's up.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. It's all a part of the craft, so yeah.
Any upcoming projects that we should be looking for?
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to the whole Martin reunion. That's been a big situation that's currently airing right now. First Wives Club. I'll be on that on BT Plus. A few episodes of that. What We Do in the Shadows on FX. I'm coming up on a couple episodes of that. And Welcome to Flash. That's on Hulu. And I got my own projects that I'm developing and shooting and doing all kind of stuff and pitching. So it's going to be a lot coming from me.
That's what's up. Hey, hardest working man in showbiz, man. Hey, I just want to thank you, man, for stopping on by and enjoy your Essence, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for welcoming me into the city.
We also talk about the importance of the Black community as we shape the future. And for me, running to be governor of Georgia, this is about how we shape the future for the entire state. This is an important demographic. More importantly, it's part of who I am, and I'm excited to be back here. I know that there has been disappointment, but what I would point out to everyone is that while we weren't able to get it done, it's because the other side fought against it. And getting to half and half means you get exactly that. We have to have more and more who see who we are and believe in investing in us. I am running for governor because we have a governor who does not believe in Black women. He doesn't believe in women's rights. He has the most extreme abortion ban in the country, 6 weeks, and he is willing to put that in place and to eliminate any exception. He has expanded gun violence, and so I want people to remember that voting is not magic. We don't get everything we want when we win elections. It is medicine, and we've got to keep taking it. We've got to keep making progress. Democrats believe in progress for all. Republicans have been they've objected to that progress. They have been obstructionists, and they have been willing to do anything they can to stop us from voting rights, from having access to women's health care, and we've got to believe that those who stand on our side may not be able to get everything done the first time, but if we keep working at it, we will get good done. I know that the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade is not only energizing, but it's terrifying people, because we know that this is an extreme and dangerous decision that's going to put women's lives at risk, and that decision was very, very squarely on the shoulders of Republicans. And so I would say to anyone who's questioning whether they want to be involved in this election, this is about your life, this is about your future, but it's also about other rights. The right to vote, the right to love who you love, the right to make a decision about your body. These rights are all tied together, and they're sending them to the states, and we've got to be willing to fight the states to have leaders who see us and believe in us. I am willing to work with anyone to do what's right, but I will fight anyone who tries to stop us from having access to those rights. The right to vote, the right to reproductive care, the right to be safe. You can protect the Second Amendment and protect second graders at the same time. We have to have a two-party system. In fact, we have to have a multi-party system that focuses on the needs of the people. And I'm intending to be the governor of all of Georgia, of one Georgia. And I need Republicans to understand that they can stand with me and move the state forward, or we can fight to make certain that we win these elections so that we can get good done.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, DJ Fab. We're live at the Essence Music Festival. I'm here with Dr. Farm. Am I saying the right Farm? Okay, Dr. Farm, where she's, man, shout out.
Because I'm a pharmacist, but my name is Dr. Robin B.
Dr. Robin B, so I'm using your last name and all that. But welcome to Essence.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I love the energy here, it's amazing.
And you said this is your first time?
First time, for everything, you know, having the panel here, speaking, trying the food, it's amazing.
Now, you have a podcast show.
Oh, I do, The Dose Show. So it's like a daily dose.
Talk to me about the podcast show. You know, what kind of topics you guys discuss?
Oh my gosh, so I live in LA, and I have a lot of friends in the industry, right? And everybody has their own idea of fitness, right? You know, whether you're traveling, what is your diet? And so I explore that with them, and I ask them questions. But what's funny about it is that I put them under pressure. So we're doing a workout, and I'm asking the questions, so they're getting heated. It's like the hot ones. It's hilarious.
So how big are you on just taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul?
Oh my God, that's what I call myself, the mind, body, soul fitness coach. It's so important that this society doesn't continue to over medicate and under meditate, right? We need to focus on meditation, mindset, wellness before you need the pharmacist, right? So it's really, really important to me, and that's my platform.
I hear folks all the time saying your health is your wealth.
It really is. How can you do anything? How can you be successful, a good mother, a good father? How can you do anything without health?
So for someone out there that might be, you know, going back and forth with, I'm going to start that diet, or I'm going to, you know, take care of myself, and, you know what I'm saying? What you want to let them know?
I got to let them know, start today, just do it, right? Just start, not one day, but day one is today, okay? So we all have fun at Essence Fest. Monday is tomorrow. Start that diet, start that cleanse, and get right.
What's up now? You being out here for Essence Fest in Louisiana, where we're known for, you know, just Southern cuisine, and how, Doc, someone that takes care of that mind, body, and soul, how are you getting by with, you know, just passing with all this cuisine going on, you know?
Well, I keep up with my fitness, right? Even when you travel, there's things you can do right in your hotel room, right? And then also just, you know, knowing in moderation, knowing what you can have, getting your carb level, like maybe less than 50 grams a day of your carbs, lowering your refined sugars. You know, shake off all that powdered sugar on them beignets. It'll be all right. You'll be fine. 3 days is fine.
That's what's up, Doc. Thank you so much. Enjoy your essence, and we appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy DJ Fab. We are live at the Essence Music Festival 2022, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Carmen Rogers. I just want to say welcome to Essence.
Thank you so much. Excited to be here.
What brings you here today?
Oh, just happy to be back outside, seeing the music, hearing the music, being with my friends that are here. I'm a singer-songwriter, and we hadn't been able to perform in real life in a long time, so just soaking up all this energy.
Definitely. Are you enjoying Essence so far?
Amazing times, amazing times. The music has been outstanding, and I missed eating in New Orleans.
Because you are born and raised from
Mississippi.
But you was raised in Texas.
Yeah, I was raised in Texas.
So you're a Southern girl. You familiar with this?
I'm a Southern girl at heart. I live in Brooklyn. I've been in Brooklyn for some years now, but I'm a Southern girl at heart.
So you couldn't wait to get the Essence because of the eats.
Oh, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat in New Orleans.
That's what's up. How would you describe your music?
Yeah, I would say it's a sweet soul. You know, it's very passionate. It's sensual, but I think there's a sweetness to it. I consider myself a storyteller, so whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to tell a story, and it could be my story, it could be somebody else's story, but I'm a storyteller.
Definitely. Do you see the neo soul coming back?
You know, I think it never left, and to be honest, it's showing up in kind of a different way and a different sound, and we're calling it different things. You know, now it's alternative, R&B. You know, so it's still the same. It's still the same richness. It's still that same soul. It's still the live instrumentation. I mean, to be honest, one of our biggest stars this past year, Jasmine Sullivan, she's a singer raw to her heart, like from the church, but if you listen to the music, it would be considered neo soul. She's just one of them, you know, singers that sing, you know, it's got all that church and that it's got it. You can, absolutely, yeah.
Now, when you're in the booth and you creating that art that you do, where is your mind?
You know, it really just depends. It depends on what the message is, you know. It depends on how fiery the message is, or how sweet I want the message to be, or if it's sexy, you know. So I really try to tap into whatever the message is, and then I try to give that.
That's up. Now, where we can find your music?
Yeah, so you can find my music, IamCarmenRogers.com. That's IamCarmenRodgers. I always tell people not to forget the D in Rogers, CarmenRogers.com. IamCarmenRogers.com. And then, of course, wherever digital music is sold. I know people are consuming music differently these days. We don't have CD stores to go to anymore. But I know, but you can pull me up on Spotify and Apple Music and all the places.
Hey, Carmen, thank you so much for stopping on by, and definitely enjoy your Essence.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, first of all, welcome to Essence.
Thank you so much for having me, DJ Fab. I'm super excited to be here, of course, with all of the beautiful people. Excited to be here in New Orleans. Not my first Essence, but this is my first Essence cooking. Yes, it is. So super excited.
How special is that?
Oh, it's super special, super special. I mean, this is the place to be, right? It's the ultimate girls trip. My girlfriends came down. We're just having a good time.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, let me ask you something. We have a lot of artists here. Yes. Anybody in particular that you want to see?
Of course, Janet Jackson. Janet, I'm super excited to see Janet. Yeah, so I'm going to see her tonight. I can't wait.
Now, also, talk to me about your cooking. How could you explain your style of cooking?
Well, my style of cooking is it's very simple. It's Southern cuisine, you know. It's a little bit of North meets South. I grew up in Baltimore, reside in Atlanta, so you get a little bit of both. You know, I have a restaurant called Nana's Chicken and Waffles in Atlanta. Yeah.
So, folks, when you're in Atlanta, make sure you go stop by.
All right, yeah, make sure you check out Nana's Chicken and Waffles when you come, for certain. I
just want to say congratulations on your success and welcome to Essence, and enjoy your Essence.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm at the 2022 Essence Music Festival, and I'm here with the lovely
Sharia Jackson. I'm doing phenomenal. It's nothing like being at Essence Festival. I am an Essence alum, so I spent 10 years working with the company and now help other global brands get their message out, and it's nothing like Essence Festival. I think if you're a creative, if you're a dreamer, or if you're a person who just loves culture, this is the place to be. I'm so excited to be here. I spent 10 years with the brand, and then I launched my own agency with all the lessons I learned from working at Essence as a decade. And so it's so exciting for me. My company is Shine Army. You can find our free courses at shinearmy.com, where we help you really increase your own cash flow, community, and impact by leveraging your story. And so excited to be here. I was able to be instrumental in so many things that you now see at Essence Festival. I was able to give the name and development for the Essence E-Suite, which is an incredible experience for executives and entrepreneurs. So I'm just so proud to have been a part of such a historic brand, and to be able to take the lessons I learned and help more people get their stories out. Because every black woman's dream is to get to the cover of Essence, and so now I've helped thousands of women better get their stories out there.
Wow. In 2022, we see a lot of women getting that power now. Something to tell the ladies.
So I would say this, you know, you can win it as a woman without being a man. And a lot of times as women, we have been taught and believe that we gotta become different than how we are. So however God made you, you can win like that. I'm on my way to being a millionaire, and I'm doing it being the woman God made me to be. So I would say to the women especially, being empowered does not mean being in my masculine. I respect men, I love men, I'm not a man, and I don't try to be a man. And so I think it's very important for women, for us to give ourselves permission to not think we have to become some other version of ourselves to be successful as a woman.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy DJ Fab. We are live at the Essence Music Festival, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Branch. How you doing today?
I'm amazing. How are you?
How are you enjoying Essence?
I am. I was just telling everybody I'm actually in the middle of a tour, so this is my 1 week off because we pushed it back. I got a little break time, so I'm here. It's amazing. I wish I was performing. I could have added that on to the little tour stop, but I'm enjoying myself. I haven't got a chance to eat yet, and that's my main thing, so I'm very, very hungry. But aside from that, everything looks bomb. So I don't really eat crawfish well. And so every time, and this will be my second time in Louisiana, period, New Orleans, and I have my friends, I'll go live, I'm like, somebody show me. So it's been a while since I've had crawfish, so I do want to have some more. But any kind of, I'm a seafood head, so shrimp, any crab cakes, I am down. I'm hungry. Can't wait to eat.
That's what's up. Is this your first Essence?
It is my first Essence, yes. So next, I'm going to go ahead and speak that, since I'm in the middle of a tour now. Next year, I'm sure I'll be performing.
You know, it's crazy. I talked to someone earlier yesterday, and it was a young man, an artist, and he said that his story was he was actually across the street dropping someone off last year, and here this year he was on the main stage.
See, and I believe in all that. You always end up in the places that you need to, and it's always a stepping stone. So, and I'm really big on manifesting. So whatever you speak it, if you say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So that's why I stay away from speaking negativity, because whatever you speak out, people don't know the power in their words. So I will be here next year on that stage. Yeah.
That's what's up. Describe your music.
I am R&B. I used to be in a group by the name of Bliss. I made a group when I was 8. So I went solo in 2016. I signed with super producer Stevie J, if you're familiar with him. I did my premiere to the world, which was through VH1 Love and Hip Hop, Leave It to Stevie. And then I am now with another production label, DFD. My song just got considered for a Grammy, so I just got back from the Grammys. So thank you so much. That's how I know I'm going to be on this stage and the Grammy stage. So it's all good. But I am R&B, and now the project that I'm about to release, I have an EP coming out in September, and they're more up. I'm more of Aaliyah is a big influencer of mine, a big idol, and Janet Jackson. So that's more my lane.
That was gonna be my next question. Like, give me some folks that kind of influence.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely Aaliyah, Janet, Michael, 112 as a group, and then it's so crazy because I end up like now being friends with these people. So I'm like, oh my gosh, these people I grew up like listening to. Yeah, I had Michael from 112. I opened up for Duran on his personal tour. Who else? Sierra. Yeah, the next thing that I'm about to drop will give you a very Sierra-like vibe. So I dance a lot, so I'm really high energy. I grew up on watching, if you think about Michael Jackson, his performances, I like to do the whole movies. I've never been like a sit down and sing person. I'm moving from here. I give you the whole theatrics, the moves with it, the whole show. I want you to feel like you just left, because that's how I felt when I was watching them. Like, wow.
That's what's up. Did you get a chance to see Janet last night?
No, and I was so mad. So listen, we drove here last night. Mind you, I have not been to sleep really in a full night's rest for about a week. So when I got here, I missed that she was even going to be there. So they let me know they were here and showed me a video, and I was like, I should have just got up. I was so tired, but I would have. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and catch her on tour. I will be front and center.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, folks, we are definitely having a good time here with the lovely Miss Branch. And I just want to say thank you for coming on and definitely enjoy your essence.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, everybody, it's your boy DJ Fab. We are coming to you live from the 2022 Essence Music Festival, where my man LA just killed it on the stage. I was literally going to the bathroom, and I was looking at the stage. I was like, who is this guy, man? Hey, man, first of all, I just want to say welcome to Essence, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
That's what's up, man. Could you describe your music to us?
Man, it's an adventure. It's Vaku. So for those who don't know, Vaku means indescribable happiness, right? So it just wanted to make sure we pushing the envelope, encouraging people to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's how you find happiness, within the music.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Where we can find your music at?
Man, you can find it on all digital platforms, right? So, and I have my own website, laearhart.com, so you can also go on there. But that's ALLAYEARHART.
That's what's up. Also, is this your first Essence?
This is, man, actually attending and performing. I used to work across the street at the Riverwalk at New Balance, and it was like many a times I was, man, I can't wait till I get a chance to perform on stage. And the last time they had it, I actually was helping a friend out. She was performing. I dropped off, you know what I mean? And I was like, one day I'm going to be on that stage. So now.
Hey, man, so dreams do come true. I want you to look in that camera for all the inspiring artists out there that might feel like, you know, hey, one day my shot gonna come. Like you just said, you was working across the street. Now here you is on the big stage, not the little stage, the big stage. Let everybody know, man.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I live by this mantra: keep swimming, keep swimming. Regardless of what you're going through at the moment, you know what I mean. You might feel like you're drowning, things not gonna work out, but keep swimming. You're gonna reach the shore. Rest assured.
That's what's up, LA. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Essence, my man.
Thank you. Love.
Hey, bro, first of all, I just want to say welcome to Essence.
Hey, man, glad to be here, man.
Is this your first Essence?
Hell no. I ain't new.
So, talk to me about the new music.
Oh, man, everything is popping, man. So we got Looking for Love that was top 10 as far as on R&B Billboard. So thank y'all so much. We got a new record coming out called Sweet Release at the end of the month. That'll be dropping, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all don't know who the hell I am, make sure that you follow me at Kevin Ross Music on all social media handles. And yeah, we got new music coming. Drive 2 is already out, streaming really well. So yeah, it's my bridge between, you know, the old school while enjoying the present and paving the way for the future.
Did you think the song Long would do what it did?
Man, Long Song Away, man, that going #1, that was an amazing, you know, feat for me in the sense that was my first record on radio. So thank you guys for, you know, listening and tuning in, man. It was a vibe, and it was amazing.
Definitely, man. I know being at the radio station, we got a lot of requests for that song, and you just don't know how you really uplifted, like you said, that bridge between young and old.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's the, you know, I make music that's intentional in the sense of I want to make music that my mom and my dad can listen to as well, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, my younger brother can enjoy as well, so.
I'm here with the lovely Miss Leia, and man, we get ready to chop it up. First of all, I just want to say welcome to Essence.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Is this your first Essence?
Yes, it is.
Now, you're from New York, right?
Yes.
How is it different with the Louisiana culture in New York, especially the food?
First of all, I love it. I feel like I've only been here for 5 minutes, and I love it. Y'all know how to season food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in love. I love Louisiana. So far, so great. I love it.
That's what's up. Now, also talk to me about Missy. How is it all? How does it feel just to be signed by an icon like Missy?
Oh well, I'm not signed by her. I did sign with Warner, but she did, you can say, co-sign a little bit. She gave me some love. She showed me some love on some new music that I'm working on, and gave me some good love and thumbs up on the records that I've done so far, and the cover that I did of "Sock It to Me." So it's a blessing. I'm happy that she's feeling it.
That's what's up. Talk to me about the brand new single.
Ooh, well, it's incredible. The latest one was the "Sock It to Me" cover, so I'm really excited about it, and you know, it's just a new spin and interpretation of the original. I mean, "Sock It to Me" is a slapper, it's a classic, but you know, kind of flipped it around and made it a little more sleek and cat-like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's smooth.
So now, how would you describe your music? Like, just give it to me like all in one.
Well, I'm an R&B girl, so it's definitely R&B. You'll definitely hear some influence of like the 90s R&B girls and the girl groups, you know, with my harmonies and my stacking and my stylings. So yeah, there's a lot of just that core, that golden age of R&B influence in my music.
Definitely. Any particular artist that you're looking forward to seeing this weekend?
Doechii.
Wow.
Yeah, automatically.
Shout out our people right here. Louisiana.
Yes, shout out Louisiana. Shout out 105.9. Shout out, because like I said, y'all know how to do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm here, y'all, joining with the lovely Leah. Thank you so much.
Of course, we're broadcasting live at Essence 22, Festival 22. And this evening, I have the one and only Dr. Tart. Did I do that right, man? Right. Psychologist and relationship expert. Let's go, bro. What's up, man?
Hey, man, just out here at Essence, improving our relationships and our mental health. You know we're in crisis. But you know that because you're a pastor, so they come to you.
Oh yeah, man, that's right, man. So what's the latest, man? Because you know everybody want to go, man. Do you relate with everything that's going on, pandemic, everything, you know, marriages and all kinds of things, man. So we can go for a day now.
Yeah, we can, because as men, we're protectors and providers, and the average man now is stressed because either you're not good because of losses and things changing, or the people you're carrying, your children, the people you're providing for financially or managing, they're not good. Mom and dad are not good, right? And so now for the first time, we're seeing men come into counseling in record numbers. That's not only through the church, because you know first place for help is the church, but also right directly to psychological services, man. So I fuse psychology with faith. That's what most people are, man.
And that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every now and again, you know, brothers, everybody, they need someone to talk to about their relationship. And so do you see that more and more happening now?
Yeah, man. Men are coming in saying, I don't want to lose my family. You know, Pastor C, they did a study and they said, man, if you had to choose one between being successful at business or family, which one would you choose? 54% of men chose family. All right, they think we choose business, but no man wants to be unsuccessful at home. No man wants to be a business success and then come home to no one. Shaq talked about that, how he lost more than he wished he'd be able to take that back. So what we do is we pour into men, and to be practical, we talk to women about how to talk to men. So we ask men, how you doing? And then what do we say in church? Blessed and highly favored, right? Too blessed to be stressed, right? But in reality, we're not good. All right, so I tell them to say, ask a man on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you? Overall life satisfaction. Then men say 3, 4. And then you ask them what's not working, what could work better, and then you have your man open. I wish I could lose weight. I wish I could have a better relationship with my wife or my girlfriend. My son I haven't talked to in a couple years. My daughter got locked up in a relationship I don't like. You see what I'm saying? We start opening up, right? And so what we do is and I also do a lot of marriage counseling. We actually have a marriage retreat called aweekendforlove.com, where we bring in couples from all over the world. Literally had people from 25 states and 2 countries last year that all come September 30th to October 2nd to the top luxury experience for couples. It's transformational. So whether you're trying to go to the next level, because we bring in a lot of wealth advisors and health and wellness, because you want couples to thrive. We're changing the conversation around marriage to go into the next level, but it's also help marriages that were on their last or on the brink of divorce. You know how that goes. So check out aweekendforlove.com. My wife and I partner to give them an over-the-top experience to improve marriage satisfaction, which decreases divorce.
Man, that's some good information. So you on all the platforms, sir?
Oh yeah, man. You want to check me out on Instagram, so at Dr. Tart, at DrTartt. You can also check out my website at drtart.com. And if you just want to text me, just text me 770-637-5710. I answer the community's mental health questions, and I send videos all day long to people saying, how do I deal with anxiety, depression? My son is this, my daughter is this. How do I deal with my bipolar? You know, I send them the resources, man. So that's my calling, man. That's how I merge faith and psychology.
Well, listen, man, before you go, Dr. Tart, I thank you so much for stopping by. I got one question for you. Brother comes up to you, man, and he says this right here. He said, man, listen, I do a lot of stuff at the house, but my wife doesn't notice it. She always tell me what's missing, but I want her to notice it. What would you tell them right quick?
All right, the number one thing that men need is to feel adequate. So this is for the wives. If you have a son, a husband, you need to be affirming him at 5 times the rate of complaints. So you own it, Pastor C. It's not that we can't hear it, but you complain, but the things that we do, you don't say. If we gas the car up, a man expects you to say, just thanks for gassing my car up, babe. I don't have to worry about that with you. If we cut the grass, hey, thanks for making sure that thanks for taking the kids. Thanks for taking your kids, because there's blended families, and talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Helping out the homework, right? I appreciate you getting up when you're dead tired and working so this family can have Right, every man listening to this right now is like, this is what I want to hear. And then you can say, hey, you know what, could you fix the cabinet? Or could you open up about your feelings versus shutting down? If it's at a rate of 5 positives to 1 negative, psychologically we can take it. But if it's not at that rate, we're just going to see it as nagging.
Looking forward to checking out your platforms. Appreciate you, man. Much love. God bless.